Good evening. President Obama has won the first battle in his campaign to get Congress to authorize military action against Syria. As you know, the president wants to punish the Assad dictatorship of Syria for a nerve gas attack 2 weeks ago today. U.S. intelligence says sarin gas killed more than 1,400 civilians, including more than 400 children. Today, the Senate Foreign Relations Committee passed a resolution that would give the president authority to carry out a limited strike. The 10-7 vote sends the measure to the full Senate. Congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill for us tonight. Nancy?
Scott, 3 Republicans joined nearly all of the committee's Democrats in voting to approve this resolution, which was originally written by the White House but dramatically revised by the committee in order to restrict the president's military options.
Mr. Coons?
Aye.
Mr. Durbin?
Aye.
Mr. Udall?
The resolution the committee approved today places a 60-day limit on military action with the possibility of one 30-day extension, and it prohibits the use of United States armed forces on the ground in Syria.
The resolution is agreed to and is ordered favorably reported by the committee.
But even as the plan gained momentum in the Senate, the depth of opposition in the House was revealed at a House Foreign Affairs hearing. New York Democrat Gregory Meeks.
I don't see or hear, unless there's another setting that I need to be in, where the world is stepping up and agreeing to act with us militarily.
Pennsylvania Republican Tom Marino challenged the Secretary of State on the effectiveness of airstrikes.
This will not stop the butchering and the killing that takes place over there. So what is the purpose? What is the end game here? Where is the imminent danger to the United States?
Congressman, you're absolutely correct that it will not stop the butchery. I wish it would. But what it will do is what it is intended to do. It is intended to assert the principle, which has been in place since 1925, that no one should use chemical weapons.
South Carolina Republican Jeff Duncan accused Secretary Kerry of being more hawkish now than when he was in the Senate.
Is the power of the executive branch so intoxicating that you would abandon past caution in favor of pulling the trigger on a military response so quickly?
When I was in the United States Senate, I supported military action in any number of occasions. And I am not going to sit here and be told by you that I don't have a sense of what the judgment is with respect to this.
There were several members who pushed for intervention. Republican Adam Kinzinger of Illinois is a former Air Force pilot.
In listening to some of my colleagues, it's been amazing to me that we are seeming to paralyze ourselves into inaction, running through every potential scenario that could occur in this. And it makes me wonder, God help us if we become a country that can't do the right thing because we paralyze ourselves to inaction.
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff testified today that he believes the risk to U.S. soldiers and airmen in such a strike would be low. He also revealed that Israel is preparing for the possibility that Syria might try to retaliate by striking them. Also, Scott, he estimated that the cost of these strikes to the U.S. might run into the tens of millions of dollars.
And a full vote in the Senate could come next week. Nancy, thanks very much.